I got involved with the Phenix Salon Suites brand is in my past job, I was a banker for 10 years. Through that job, I had done some investments in real estate as well with my business partner. And about 4 years ago, we learned about the Phenix Salon Suites franchise business. And we thought it was a great opportunity to expand it into South Florida. We just opened our second store in South Florida. We're currently in the process of permitting 3 other stores, also in the South Florida area. And our next 2 to 3 year goal is to get to about 10 stores opened and fully operational. We did not look at other franchise brands prior to investing in Phenix. We did look at the model and see how it operates, but we did not talk to any other franchise business in the salon suite space. What made me look at the Phenix franchise specifically was the good reputation that they have in the real estate business with brokers and also landlord property owners. I thought that was a very powerful advantage over some of the other competitors. We're pretty much in a lot of the spaces where major landlords operate, and I thought that that was a good negotiating point as I look to expand the business in South Florida with the operators of landlord properties that exist. I think it's a great selling point for anybody that's looking to make an investment in this space. It's definitely a hands-off model, absentee owner. Truly, a lot of businesses probably try to use that as a selling point, but in this model, it truly works that way. You have very little employees, sometimes no employees, so you're really in the business of property management and making sure that your tenants are happy and that they stay there for the long term, and that their businesses flourish, and their success also becomes your success ultimately. Support has been fantastic from everybody involved in the Phenix franchise, and also the vendors that we have established relationships with. Everybody from the engineers to the architects to the branding individuals to the real estate professionals, and of course the construction expertise that Phenix Salon Suites has, having built over 350 existing locations, doesn't go without notice. So that was very powerful for us as well. And it continues to be very powerful as we look to expand and have multiple stores. As an entrepreneur myself, it's actually very rewarding to see other individuals take the same leap of faith that I did and invest in themselves and in their future and in their businesses. So I've been ecstatic to see individuals who have never really operated a business come into a space and really make it their own and see their own clients and make their own rules and time. So it's been super rewarding to see that. It's also been very rewarding, and sometimes I've got individuals who come here and in a year they expand and they grow somewhere else, and I think that's totally great. I encourage that. Obviously it means that their business is flourishing and doing well. So I'm happy for those individuals, and I'm happy to see more people become independent and invest in their own businesses and free their time, and hopefully that allows them to do things that they enjoy doing more on a daily basis. I think it's very powerful, obviously, to understand what it is that you're offering. So Gina, having come from a very long history of individuals who have owned and operated salon businesses, understand what the salon professional and the beauty professionals require, what they want, what's important to them, how to continuously make them happy, and make sure that their businesses excel as well. So I think that's been super powerful to learn from somebody who's been in the business for a multitude of decades and understands the individuals, their certain specific needs and complexities. So yes, it's been extremely powerful to have Gina's long history of operating successful salon businesses behind us. I think a franchise business like this, the impact that it can have on your local community is extensive. Everything from stimulating new business opportunities for individuals, expansion opportunities, all the way from, even the city benefits from it, right? Because a lot of new people starting businesses means more revenue for them, more opportunities for them to, generate revenues and hopefully invest back into the community. So I think it's very impactful all the way down from giving somebody the opportunity to start their own business at a low entry cost and hurdle, all the way up to having new businesses established in a community where individuals that live there can now take advantage of the services on a more freely basis. Anything else I would like to add is I did not look at other franchise businesses in this space specifically because I felt very comfortable with the expertise that Phenix Salon Suite had. Like I mentioned before, everything from the vendors that we work with all the way to the people that do construction and branding. Everybody was very hands-on, very helpful from the onset. I don't come from a strong construction background, and it was very easy to partner with the existing individuals from Phenix, and now I feel great. So I would encourage anybody to strongly consider Phenix Salon Suites as your provider for Salon Suites franchise.